Nicole Mahoney, and this is Sarah Blackwell from Break the Ice Media. We're talking about influencer marketing today. So Sarah, let's talk about how do we measure an influencer's work.
Sure. There are so many ways out there that you can measure and quantify the work that an influencer does. So the first thing I would suggest is to nail down what works for your destination and what works for the influencer that you're conversating with and working with. I'm going to mention a few. Looking at their follower count, of course, is the easiest way to see what their potential reach is because it sees how many people they could potentially touch from any of their posts and their social content. Also looking at the engagement that those followers have with content is very important because that tells you if their followers are legitimate people that you're trying to talk to and reach out to because they're actively engaging with the posts and the content. Looking at online statistics, digital statistics like their unique visitors to a site. Also looking at the way they use tags and hashtags, and if you were to work with them, if you could work with them on a code, a package, or like to promote a specific unique link to your site. Those are all ways that you could measure, but also the quality of the content and the quality of the features in the post and what their opportunity is for evergreen content that can live on time after time.
I think that's a really great point. So you're not just that one moment in time, but actually can repurpose that content and use it later on. I think that's really awesome. So what's a good first step for a destination to get started working with influencers?
I would suggest doing a little research on influencers in general, looking at some of the hashtags that you think might be relevant to your destination. So if you have a lot of waterfalls, maybe look at some of the content that's being created around waterfalls or Waterfall Wednesdays. But also look in your target market. So if you have geographic markets in, let's say, Philadelphia as a drivable market for you, look at potential influencers that have a lot of reach in that specific area that could potentially touch the type of people that you're trying to drive to your destination. So just kind of starting with research and starting to get your feet wet, making a list of the people that you think you might want to bring into your destination. That's a good place to get started, and then to start reaching out and vetting them further from there.
That's great. Thank you so much for sharing your time and all of your knowledge with us.
Yeah.
And I know you've got an ebook that is just coming out, and so if folks who are watching this video are interested in the ebook, there will be a link that you can click right at the bottom of this post, and we'll talk to you soon.